Hello and welcome, my name is Ryan, I'm also known as RM2K Dev. Today we are going to be making a Asian inspired sort of the noodles that we made in the last. I don't really know what it is, it's pretty good. So let's get started. So the ingredients you're going to need are as follows. You're going to need some chicken breast, a little bit of salt, some green onion or spring onion depending on where you're from, some cabbage. Going to need some garlic in a mortar and pestle. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can just slice it up really thin. You need some sesame oil, that is this one here. You need some sweet soy sauce. This is also called, can't remember what it's called. It has another name that Indonesian people use, but we just call it sweet soy. You need some Thai red curry paste, a little bit of sriracha, and then also some crushed ginger. To that, we will also be using the noodles that we prepared earlier, which we will then be placing into some hot boiling water. With that said, let's go ahead and create our sauce. So to create our sauce, the first thing that you're going to want to do is add your salt to your garlic. That will just give it something to grip on. Then we're going to get our mortar and pestle and just give it a quick, just a smash the garlic. There we go. Just get that mixed up with the salt. The next thing you're going to do is we will add our crushed ginger. I'm just going to add about, a quarter of a teaspoon. The next thing we will add is our Thai red curry. I'm going to add probably, half a teaspoon. Then I will add just a little bit of our pure sesame oil. You can use vegetable oil, olive oil, whatever you've got on hand. Canola oil. Just add a little bit of that. And finally, I will add just a good squirt of good old sriracha chili sauce. There we go. So go ahead and take your mortar and pestle, begin mixing that up until you get a really nice chunky paste. So ideally, you will end up with something that looks a little bit like that. It's a bit gross looking, but it's got a lot of flavors in it and it tastes pretty good. So the next thing that we'll do is we will add our chicken breast. I'm using breast, you can use thigh, whatever you like. Add that to our mixing bowl. Then go ahead and bring this sauce on top of the chicken. Once you've done that, just give the chicken a good mix. Let that marinate for 5-10 minutes. So while the chicken marinates, go ahead and take your pasta or your ramen noodles like we made earlier. Take a nice handful and throw that into your boiling water. While the noodles cook, go ahead and take a wok. There's my wok. Stick it on a high flame and then throw in some sesame oil again. Just to give that something to heat up. So once your oil is nice and hot, add your chicken. Once your chicken starts to get cooked, starts to look like it's browning on the outside, go ahead and throw in your spring onion or green onion. Now while all of that cooks, your pasta should be ready, so we're going to drain the pasta and take that off. Yep, my noodles are just done, so I'm going to turn my noodles off, drain them and bring them into this dish. Now that our noodles are transferred over, we're just going to give this a bit of a mix. Sort of just fold everything in together. Now the final thing we're going to do is add some sweet soy sauce and give that a mix. And there we have it. Some Asian inspired chicken noodles made with noodles that we made from scratch. Really delicious. I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like. Leave any comments, questions, feedback and suggestions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.